Well, hi there, welcome to my channel again. Quick Inzoi video. Just been updated, and now we've got working from home. I've had my Zoi do a few bits and pieces now. He's got I can't remember, level 8 in guitar, I think. Level 4 or 5 programming, and he's got a couple of licenses now that he can use. Still in Korean, but there we go. And now we can do the beginner freelancer jobs. I think it's still only beginner. Yeah, no, he can't do the intermediate ones. He hasn't done writing yet. But you apply for a license. You can apply for a license here, I think. Oh no, you have to do it on a computer. So you apply for a license on the computer. Apply for freelance work. The thing is, if you're just starting out and you bought an expensive house and spent all your money, you're not going to be able to buy a computer. And you're not going to be able to buy a guitar to learn to play an instrument on. I suppose you could just cheat some money, couldn't you? So yeah, you just apply for a license here. So I've already got the programming one, I've already got the music one. I'm not going to do delivery. Well, I don't know, I might try it later on. But yeah, I mean, these all come with, like this one here, you need to have media production skill to level 3 before you can even apply for it. It says there you can obtain a license at adolescent or above. So obviously adolescents can do media production on a computer. I've not played a save where I've actually had an adolescent in the house. I got a child and a toddler in one of my saves, and that's about as far as I've gone with children so far. But it's quite good. You can earn quite a bit of money doing it. I'll just take another one. So if he takes this game modding one, you get 24 hours to do it in, and if you keep this on your screen all the time, it gives you the progress as well. The roof above this shutter isn't working properly. And then once you've taken it, whatever category it's in, it will be highlighted freelancer. So we can work on the programming, and that was a mod, so we can choose game mod. And I can't bother to rename it, but they will take the same name. Even the music ones, Willow Tree or something, it's called the music one. So then you'll quite happily sit there and program this mod. You get a call from the person who's the client. It says, "Hi, I'm the one who requested the game mod. I'm the type to see things through once I start, so the beginning matters. I'm calling because I want to check how much of the original game's feel will be kept. I'd like to make sure we're on the same page about the mod's direction." And then you get a couple of choices. This is the client's preference. They seem to like the type who often brings up the way that worked well in the past. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, I'm sure. But you get a couple of choices then. You can take a fresh approach, new set of rules, or you can make it intuitive, so you can enjoy it right away, look forward to it. So when he wants the game more to stay the same, so we'll just choose that one. And he says he comes up with a little thing, and it stays there for a few seconds, not long enough to read it. Like most of the things, when you're talking to Zoe, some text will come above your head, but before you've looked up there, or found a space on that in the background that's dark enough to be able to read it, it's gone. So waste of time. They should put a longer time on the Zoe speech bubbles. So it's going up quite fast because I've got it going on fast. You get this little box up here. Complete the game mod creation in the computer. Programming menu. Nearly finished. I'll just slow it back down again. And then, when it's finished, it'll be in your bag. As you click on it, you don't get sell anymore. You get deliver. So when you deliver it, I'll just close this. See how much you get paid for it. Because you get a tip as well if it's any good. 357. Only got 18 mu tip that time. Trust plus 8. Client reactions. Seriously, the game feels... Oh, see what I mean about these boxes? They're not there for long enough. You can't read them. You get the first couple of lines and then it's gone. It's bloody stupid. Why would they do that? Surely they can't be reading those themselves that fast that they can't realise that that box is not there for long enough. It's bloody stupid. Anyway, so he made 357 simoleons. Oops, I think it was mu. He made 357 mu that time. So, after buying all this stuff, we're still about 1,000 mu down at the moment. But then he can take a music one as well. Commercial jingle. I don't know how the license is supposed to level up. I mean, here's... Whether it's something to do with this... Oh. That was a bit slow. Something really funny just happened to me. Oh, this is one of his friends. I had to call right away because I couldn't help not telling you. You really have to hear about this. Ready to hear? It's hysterical. I'm sure it will be. What is it? Tell me already. The second this happened, I knew I had to call you. What's hilarious? There's nothing there. Oh, what was so funny? It's not there. There's nothing there that's funny. God, I don't know. So now it's coming up in instrument. The freelancer box, the purple freelancer things come up in instrument this time. So we can compose music. And this time it's a jingle. Well, it actually says freelancer on it as well. And we can compose that music as well. So it's quite good. At least you can earn a bit of money from home now, and it's not just 30 mu from writing a book, or I don't know whether you get royalties on them or not. I mean, they did mention royalties, didn't they? But I don't know. I'm the one who commissioned that commercial jingle. I checked out Zoe's to find that a short commercial jingle lingers in their mind longer than the ad itself. And it really made me realise How even one tiny sound can stick with you like that. I called because I want to make music like this. I'm curious what direction you're thinking of taking. Well, I only get 2 options anyway. And they're always the same. They seem to be especially responsive to emotional keywords. I'll focus on strengthening the brand image. Let's see what. I guess that I wouldn't be too bad. Obviously, some of it disappears behind the skill thing. Oh, it's level 10 music now. Oh yeah, he was talking to someone and all of a sudden it went to level 10. I don't know. He wasn't even playing an instrument. He was just talking to someone and all of a sudden it went to level 10. He must have already been level 9, obviously, but I don't know, maybe they were talking about music. They weren't, as far as I'm aware, because that wasn't any of the questions that I asked. But you never really know what the other's always talking about, so having to click that twice a lot of the time now as well. I didn't speed it up, did I? Let's make it go zoom. So yeah, as I was saying, this roof here doesn't stop the rain, although it doesn't seem to affect the computer and he doesn't seem to get wet. Daft. So we finished that. Let's slow back down again. And we can deliver that as well. All the delivery is done via the computer. How much is he going to earn from that? What was that? Oh. So he earned 417 simoleons from that. So that's what, about 780 simoleons he's earned so far in a couple of hours. Which is definitely much better than the pittance they were getting from writing books and writing music and programming before. Sometimes you're only getting like 20 mu from it. So yeah, this all seems to be working brilliantly, unlike their businesses that are so shoddily programmed that they're just a pain to run. It's a pain to run a business because of the shoddy programming. Lackluster programming, where half of what you need to do in a business isn't even in the game. And employees don't do what they're supposed to do, stand around doing nothing half the time. So anyway, that was just a quick one really to show you the new self-employed thing, and it works really well, which really makes a change coming from the Inzoi team. Seems to be quite polished as well, unlike a lot of the other things in the game. But that's it. They put something in the game, window dressing, and they don't finish it. Not very much in this game is actually finished. And they just move on to something else. I don't know whether they've improved the businesses in this patch or not, but there was nothing in the patch notes about it improving it. But when K-John was talking about it in Discord, he did say that they were trying to improve the businesses. So I might have another go and see. Obviously there's new businesses now as well. I'm not interested in hairdressing, to be honest, and the other things were jobs really. They weren't really businesses, they were jobs, weren't they? So can't remember what they were. But I think the scientist job was interactive. I might give that a try. Anyway, this video's getting too long already. It was only meant to be a short one to show you how this new self-employed thing was working, and they've actually got something right for a change. So thanks for watching if you did. Cheerio.